So during a lot of that early speculation of what was going on with Lio Convoy and Artemis, we also were shown that of a interesting extra accessory that was being displayed with Big Convoy. Now, we had up to this point a brand new reissue encore of Big Convoy that gave much more show accurate colors and everything from Takara Tomy. But when they showed this Matrix Buster, it was shown on display with a Big Convoy that was based off of, and if not, it was what we assumed was just the original Beast Wars Neo toy on display holding it. And we didn't know what was the story with that because we already had the Big Convoy reissue with the accurate colors, and it didn't come with that accessory. So there was speculation. How is this going to go about? Is this going to be some kind of extra accessory you could buy on the side? Is, maybe Artemis that's not coming with Lio Convoy, maybe it'll be paired up with this Matrix Buster accessory. So now we have some information, and it seems that Takara Tomy Mall is going to be doing a special edition Big Convoy reissue Matrix Buster edition. And what that is essentially is it's a straight up 100% reissue of the original Beast Wars Neo Cybertron 01 Big Convoy, the original toy, mammoth and all, same color scheme, same plastic, nothing changed. And it's going to come with the Matrix Buster accessory that could be used with him, along with a small figurine, PVC figurine of Navi, which was the little drone computer commander of their ship, the Gung Ho, kind of was the one who kind of piloted it and controlled it for them. Was there, I guess is the best way to put it, a sentient kind of sentinel program for them, if you will. And it's going to be available February 2020. It's going to be 9,720 yen, which translates to about $90 American. And that'll be through the Takara Tomy Mall website exclusively. Of course, we'll find ways to pick it up through all the different sponsored websites and stuff like that. But the point being is that's pretty much how you're going to be able to get it, which is kind of a shame, especially for people who just recently picked up that Big Convoy reissue that's more show accurate. And now it's like, hey, now we're going to do non-show accurate. We're going to do old school, just straight up reissue. And that's going to come with the more accurate, Matrix Buster accessory and Navi, which it technically should have been the other way around. But from a business standpoint, it's like, well, you have hardcore Beast Wars Neo fans that bought that mold years ago. And then the hardcore fans obviously bought the more show accurate one just recently. And now you're going to get them to buy this again, the mold that they've already had, to get these two little accessories. And I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of considering it just because I love that mold to begin with. And to get that cool Matrix Buster and the Navi figure is a nice little bonus. Is it a $90 American bonus? Like, I'm pretty much buying it for those two things. I don't know. Part of me also is wondering, if I pick this up, I'm going to kind of compare it to my current Big Convoy that I have in my collection. And if it really is, looking at the photos, it looks 100% like the original. If it really is undiscernible between the two, I'm almost tempted that maybe I'll just take that Big Convoy and then resell it, and I'm pretty sure someone will gladly buy it for $50 or $60. And then I'll just look at it like, hey, I only spent $40 for the blaster and the Navi figure, and then I'll feel a little better about it. But that's one way for me to look at it. But this is really cool. And again, for people who don't own this mold, it's easily one of the best Beast Wars era toys ever made, especially the robot mode. The alt mode is kind of as posable as a football, as I always like to say, but the robot mode is really awesome. It was the very first TF toy to have a removable Matrix accessory, so a lot of history there, and just a really good toy. Getting all those little extra bonuses, hey, can't go wrong. So if you haven't gotten this mold yet, whether it be Big Convoy, the Nemesis Prime that was done through the old Universe line, or even, let's say, of Ultra Mammoth, the white repaint, or the blue one that we got not too long ago, the reissue. If you haven't gotten any of them, this is one way to consider it, and you get all the cool stuff too. So definitely think about that. Check that out. It's I'm always been a big fan of Beast Wars, and Beast Wars Neo was a great series for engineering and evolution for that line, and a lot of the engineering and evolution in that line carried over into car robots, which we all celebrate today as the return of Transformers to vehicles. So let me know what you think.